What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So it's Geforce Now News Thursday. Again, one of my favorite days of the week, as we always get to go over what's happening with Geforce Now. So this week we don't have any huge announcements to further improvements or highlights, features, anything like that, but we do have a list of 12 games coming to the service for this week. And also, I just wanted to mention again about Outriders last week that dropped day and date on Geforce Now. There are still some looming issues with the PC version that will be patched up, and that'll get straightened out, but a lot of the server issues have cleared up, and the performance of Outriders has become better on Geforce Now than what it was when it first launched, and I'm really enjoying the game. They did a fantastic job with Outriders in my opinion, and especially for being a new IP, it's performing extremely well, and I'm really happy to see that, and I'm really enjoying the game both on Geforce Now and all over the place as well on my consoles and on my PC. So the main focus for this week is going to be a series called the Stronghold. Now, if you're not familiar, they got quite a few games out over on Steam, and they do pretty well. Geforce Now has been working with Firefly Studios to bring the rest of those games over to Geforce Now, and to also celebrate that these games are on sale in Steam. We're going to go over all that when I lay out the list of 12 games we're getting this week, a majority of those being that Stronghold series. So last week we did get that big AAA new IP Outriders game. This week we don't have any past games necessarily coming back or another big release, but getting an entire series over like this and building upon what they already brought over with Warlords is really great to see. And if you're a fan of the Stronghold series and you enjoy Geforce Now, this is a big win for you this week to get this franchise over here. So if you're not familiar with the Stronghold series, this is a castle sim game challenging you to build your own kingdom. Your goal is to have a stable economy, raise a strong military, defend against invaders, destroy enemy castles, and accomplish your mission objectives. Firefly's latest entry, Stronghold Warlords, that was added to Geforce Now back on March 9th, expanded that formula by granting options to recruit, upgrade, and command AI-controlled warlords that increase your influence and give you more options in each battlefield. As you answer these threats, you'll lead your forces to victory and defend against massive sieges. It wouldn't be a Stronghold game if you didn't watch the great hordes of your enemies collapse as they crash against your defenses. So, with all these games coming, it's pretty exciting for, like I said, fans of the Stronghold series. Here's a quote from Firefly Studios. "Rather than porting to new platforms, we love that Geforce Now can stream the real PC version to players regardless of their system. We can focus on improving one build while our players can take their kingdoms with them anywhere." And this is a great quote. I've said before, Geforce Now, while it acts as a standalone cloud service for a lot of people, was always kind of more intended to be a partnership with PC players, to be a add-on, to help you have access to some, if not all, of your library while you're on the go. And not only that, it does a fantastic job of running these games really well. So with that in mind, it is great that these developers don't have to do a lot of extra work. These are the PC versions that we're able to log in, stream and play from Geforce Now. So it's great when they get that, and it's great when they cooperate this way and bring so many of their games over to the service. Alright, so let's get into the list of 12 games for the week. And let's go ahead and talk about those sales a little bit to celebrate the Stronghold series coming over to Geforce Now. So we have a day and date release on Steam for April 7th, Aaron's Adventure. We have another day and date release for April 9th on Steam. This is The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. Earth Defense Force Iron Rain. Spin Tires from Steam. Now this game has been I think it's like you can't buy it anymore or discontinued on Steam, but if you own it still and it's in your library, you can play it on Geforce Now. Stronghold Crusader HD, and this is 80% off on Steam right now. Stronghold 2 Steam Edition, 60% off. Stronghold HD, 70% off. Stronghold Crusader 2, 90% off. Stronghold Crusader 2 DLC, 20 to 50% off for Stronghold Crusader 2. Stronghold 3 Gold, 70% off in Steam. And Stronghold Kingdoms free to play in Steam. So that's another free to play game being added to the library. And Stronghold Kingdom Starter Pack, 70% off. So you've got a free to play game right there. And if you want to jump in with the starter pack, you can get that for a really good price over on Steam. And then we have Stronghold Legends Steam Edition, 60% off as well. And then our final game, Under Night in Birth, and this is on Steam also. So those are our games for the week, and like I said, the primary focus, we've got a couple of day-and-date releases, which is fantastic, but that primary focus is on getting the rest of that Stronghold series over to Geforce Now, and you can't really complain about that too much, especially if you're already a huge fan of these games. If you're not, and you're a fan of Geforce Now, these may be some games that would interest you that you might want to jump into. I've played a couple of them, and I really think Warlords is pretty good. I've really enjoyed that on Geforce Now. I haven't done any videos on it. Maybe we'll do that in the future. But definitely, if you've been holding back or you're a fan, this is good news for you on Geforce Now. Alright guys, that's going to do it. That's our Geforce Now news for this Thursday. A huge focus on the Stronghold franchise. It's fantastic to get those games over. Yet another developer seeing the value of getting their games over to the service so more players can access them. They can get more people playing their games, and I want to see more developers and publishers jump into cloud, not just Geforce Now. Of course, we want to support Geforce Now, but all cloud. We want to see competition, we want to see more games coming, and we want to see improvements to all the services and platforms out there. So, all right, guys, thanks a lot for coming to check out the video. Really appreciate it. Another great Geforce Now news Thursday. If you haven't already, subscribe, thumbs up, ring the bell, leave me your comment. All that stuff helps the channel, and as always, I really appreciate it. Thanks again for coming to watch, and I'll see you guys in the next one.